I have been thinking about AI lately quite a lot, as most probably you have too. So, some fears come to mind like, am I going to be replaced by AI? Is software development basically dead? Uh, what are we going to do in the edge of AI? Even this channel, our tutorial, even worth doing on YouTube. Is it worth watching a YouTube tutorial? Is it watching a tutorial about Swift or Swift UI? Or what if you just read some AI summary of a blog post of a YouTube video? AI is here to stay. We know that already. Now, some fears are valid, some are just hype. And today I'm going to show you what you personally can do, what I do personally to cope with this and to have my edge. You will hear this word edge quite a lot in this YouTube video. It's not a tutorial, it's my take on AI and what I am actually building for myself and for you to help you grow in the age of AI. So, before I dive into the details, let me just share my 2 cents. What is AI basically for me? For me, AI looks like it's a compounder. So if you are a great software developer, maybe you have years behind you and you have seniority, you know your stuff, AI can compound that. If you are junior, of course, AI will help you, but just a little bit because you don't actually know what is good software. You don't know the rules, the way good software works, and then you just let AI handle all of that, the judgment, the thinking. And that is basically a good thing. That's why we hear that companies are laying off a lot of software developers, but they are not laying off the senior ones. What we hear is seniors staying and compounding their output, their productivity. Uh, and of course, juniors or mid-tier, mid-level developers are getting laid off. And that is for a reason, because judgment is much more important in the age of AI than it was previously. Seniors get to compound their output, their productivity, and others are basically left behind. It's like money. If you have a lot of it, then it just compounds by itself. If you have a little, then you just are left off with the breadcrumbs. Now, what to do if you are not a senior, like you don't have that experience, that expertise, that domain knowledge, or if you are in the middle level or indeed in the senior domain, but you don't actually know how to position yourself and how to make sure that you keep your job, you keep your leverage, your expertise. Well, this is where edge comes in. And I've been thinking about this for months now. And this is basically the diagram that I came up with. I'm building a product around it. So, no pitch, of course, today. If you want to know a little bit more about this, then keep subscribed or hit that subscribe button and take a look at the link in the description. There will be a playlist because this is just the first video about this over here, and I will be posting around this quite frequently, because this is basically what I found that actually works in the age of AI. And it's not about productivity, it's not about AI hype, it's about you, the developer, how you can grow and basically stay relevant. Now, let's get into this chart because I've been talking about what this is basically. So let me just let's just go into this quite deeply. So let's just go all the way up. So productivity is becoming a commodity. By that I mean is that you hear this quite frequently. Um, New stuff pops up. I outputted my workload 10x, 100x, whatever. A new model comes out, uh, new skills come out. Uh, it's like everybody's talking about productivity. Now, what happens if a developer is productive, more productive, even more productive? Well, first of all, it gets a lot of work done, which is great. But if that is the sole case, then that developer can be easily replaced by another developer, or even worse, if another new developer comes that is even more productive, then the companies will tend to hire those. So that first developer who is not productive enough will be fired, and this new developer who is more productive will be hired. So being productive is an arms race, but it is a race to the bottom. So if you're not productive enough, you are much more likely to be replaced, not by AI, but someone who is using AI more efficiently. So productivity is becoming a commodity. Staying valuable in a world where everyone AI needs an edge. Now, what is that edge? Staying valuable when everyone hates AI is basically your domain expertise. Now, coming back to this, your edge is being a senior developer. Now, you might have those years behind you, or you might not. Does it really matter? Because if you want to deepen your expertise, or if you just want to know, like build this expertise in the age of AI, that is like at the snap of the finger, because these AI tools are so productive. So, what to do? Let's just move a little bit forward. Um, so everyone has AI now. Doing more isn't rare. Still, growing is rare. Now, what do I mean by growing is rare? Not everyone. So everyone is optimizing for productivity. That means that, let's just say, we are just, what do you do with the time AI frees up? Well, you could just stay passive, or you can stay engaged. If you are productive, you just stay, okay, I approve, I approve, I approve. This code looks great, or maybe I don't even know what great code looks like, so I just approve it because it's working. And yeah, you just dumb yourself down, let the machine, let AI do the work, and most importantly, do the thinking instead of you, which is really bad. Because yeah, and there are these agentic loops that are going to just replace us, all the hype around that. It's bad. You shouldn't let your thinking be replaced, because then, you can also be replaced by AI. If you are not letting that, so you stay engaged and you are actively thinking and judging and deciding what is good code, what needs to stay, and what needs to be changed, that's your edge. AI has replaced syntax. So AI can write syntax much like 10, 100, 1,000, a million times fold better than I can do it, than you can do it. Syntax, writing syntax is, in this particular sense, that. But your judgment isn't. And that's what you want to build, your judgment. So if you stay passive, you let AI think for you to, you just approve, you ship more, but you learn less. There's more output. And this is what the actual hype is. This is where your competitive edge could be, because everybody's doing this. Everybody's trying to be more productive. No, you should go the opposite way. And of course, this way you stop growing and you stagnate. And the cost is that, you are becoming more replaceable. Now, on the other hand, which is why I would advise you to subscribe to the channel for further videos, is what I'm building right now and what I'm going to be releasing shortly. Your edge. You stay in the driver's seat. So you keep on thinking. You are using your head. My mother used to say that there is one thing that people cannot take away from you at all: your knowledge. And this is what you need to build right now. Syntax is not enough. I would rather say that syntax is not relevant at all, but your domain knowledge is. Now, how do you do that? You get sharper every day. You don't build your code cloud skills, you build your own skills inside your head. And that's how you stay valuable. This is your edge. This is how you can decide if this is good code or bad code that the AI spits out. This is how you decide that, okay, I'm going to use AI, but I'm going to be in the driver's seat and I'm going to build, if you are a senior, more of your domain experience. If you are junior or less than senior, you are going to actually catch up to become an actual senior iOS developer, and it doesn't have to take years like I needed to do, like 15 plus years. This is how you are going to build that expertise in a matter of, I would say, months or years, and get hireable if that is your case, or you just keep your job because you are irreplaceable. So productivity equals commodity, so your edge isn't. That is the whole point of this tutorial. It's not tutorial. This is just, again, my tongue being used to building tutorials. No, you want to build your edge, you want to build your expertise. And maybe if you want to read a little bit about this summary of this slide, you can do so. Tools you can copy. A mind that keeps sharpening, you can't. And if you're interested in even more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and take a look at the first link in the description with the playlist. And I will see you in the next one.